I feel like they've become a lot more spiritually awakened with the star and the chariot, a lot more connected to their intuition, and they're feeling very guided to come towards you, which is why they do. So this is really beautiful energy. I'm going to clarify a bit here now. Clarify the Six of Cups for pile 1, please. Clarify the Six of Cups, pile 1's person's next. Oh wow, look at this star. So that's so beautiful. So this says, you fill me with hope and I have faith in our love. So again, healing, blessings, faith, rejuvenation, renewal. So it's like there is this energy of a fresh start, I feel like, between the two of you. And with the Six of Cups, very likely you guys have a very deep soul connection. Maybe you've felt tied to this person ever since you first have met. Most likely past life connection as well. Like this is your soulmate for a lot of you guys. So your person, I feel like, is aware of this. And again, that's why they feel so guided to come towards you, because like I'm hearing like they can't move on from this connection, if that makes sense. So if there's ever been a disconnect between the two of you, there's such a strong soul tie that this person knows that they can't run away from this connection and forget about it and move on. It's like they know that they need to heal things with you if there needs to be healing. And they want to bring more, I just feel like, really good times between the two of you, because I feel like they're very nostalgic about happy memories between the two of you. And it's like they want to have more of those really good, happy times in the future with you. All right, let's see. Let's clarify the star. Clarify the star, pile 1's person's next move towards pile 1. Clarify the star. Pile 1's person's next move towards pile 1. Clarify the star. Clarify the star. Pile 1's person's next move towards pile 1. Clarify the star. Clarify the star. Pile 1's person's next move towards pile 1. More card. Okay, so interesting. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles says, life feels so cold without you by my side. And then the Queen of Pentacles, you make me feel loved and safe. So for some of you, there has been a disconnect, either in the recent past or currently or distant past. But this person doesn't want to feel out in the cold anymore with this connection. They don't want to feel, I feel like, unloved by you. It's like I'm hearing like there's something about abandonment issues that this person's been healing here, something about their self-esteem as well. So I feel like they get very lonely without you, because to them you almost are this like motherly energy, and you can be, whatever gender, but you still carry that like divine feminine, just nurturing energy where they just want to like curl up. Like I'm feeling like curl up on your chest and just kind of go to sleep. Like they feel so safe in your arms. They feel so protected and loved and wonderful. And so this person really wants to, again, heal things with you. They really want to reconnect with you. I'm hearing rekindle, because it's like you are like home to them, and they get very homesick without you, and they feel very sad and lonely. And so, yeah, this person definitely wants your love again. They want to feel like, I feel like, loved by you again. And so if that does take like an apology, I feel like for them to earn your trust back, I feel like they are willing to do that. I feel like this person is willing to do a lot to come back in your good graces, if that's something that they need to do. Clarify the Knight of Cups, pile 1's person's next move towards pile 1. Clarify the Knight of Cups, pile 1's person's next move towards pile 1, please. Okay, so yeah, definitely for a lot of you guys, so much energy of movement in this pile. So we have the Eight of Wands. My passion for you is so intense, I want you right now. So this person is feeling very romantic and very passionate about you. So definitely they are wanting to move forward towards you. And it's not just passionate, they also definitely love you a lot here with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups. But this is definitely that energy of fast movement, could even be travel for some of you, but 100% communication as well. So for those of you that are in no contact with your person, I definitely feel there is going to be communication coming in. And if you are already with your person, I just feel like a lot more passion is coming to the connection, a lot more love, and just a lot more communication. I feel like your person's going to just be opening up more about their emotions here. Because with the Six of Cups, I feel like, again, they're really getting in touch with themselves and their inner feelings. All right, let's clarify the Chariot now. Clarify the Chariot, pile one's person's next move towards pile one. Clarify the Chariot, one's person's next move towards pile one. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. I'm working hard at improving myself. So that's what I was definitely feeling, is like your person, again, wants to carry the connection forward in a really positive, good direction. So it's like with this Chariot energy, they want to move things forward. I'm hearing like they want like this relationship to be like extremely healthy. So they have actually been, I feel like, behind the scenes, really putting that dedication into working on themselves, because I feel like they understand that to have this good relationship with you, they need to have a good relationship with themselves. So I'm hearing like self-love. Maybe they've been working out, taking care of their physical body, mental health, physical health. So this person is super committed to, I feel like they're committed to themselves even. They're committed to themselves. They're committed to this connection. They're very passionate about it. So I feel like, yeah, this person is super willing to put in the work, and that's something they really want to do to make this connection amazing and to move things forward in a really good direction. All right, let's get some oracle cards now. Pile one's person's next move towards pile one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Pile one's person's next move towards pile one, please. Pile one's person's next move. Oh my gosh, look at this. So we have the divine masculine and soulmates. So this is a definitely very special, high vibrational reading for you guys. All the energy has been super positive. So this makes a lot of sense. Your person, again, like I was saying, has definitely been working on themselves. The masculine in this connection has been healing themselves quite a bit. I feel like you've been healing your inner masculine energy as well. So this person is stepping up into their divinity, which I really feel like with the Star and the Chariot, like this person is becoming like definitely the divine version of themselves. Maybe even getting in touch with their own past lives and definitely feeling a strong Egyptian energy here. So that's kind of like the high priest vibe there. And then the soulmates, like this person knows you guys are soulmates. Yeah, with the Six of Cups here, that's super beautiful. So this person is definitely super aware you guys are soulmates. They know you guys are meant to be, because I feel like it's because they have stepped into their divinity. And when you really step into that higher self, the world around you becomes very clear, and the people that are your soulmates or your twin flame become very obvious. Whereas if you're more kind of in the stuck energy of fear and confusion, it can kind of be hard to tell like what you're even supposed to do and who you're actually supposed to be with. But this person definitely knows they are supposed to be with you. Because they have, I feel like, gained some sort of internal enlightenment here. They've been guided. Again, they've been definitely working on themselves. All right, let's get some more oracle cards. What else is pile one's person's next move towards pile one, please? What else is pile one's person's next move towards pile one? What else is pile one's person's next move towards pile one? Okay, so this is really cool. So we have, what do you need to release, waning moon, and the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon and Capricorn. So I feel like this is part of that, again, your person stepping into their divinity, is that they are releasing anything that no longer serves them. This is like that Eight of Cups energy. They're walking away from just inner toxicity, outer toxicity, definitely anything, any third party energy. I feel like that's interfering in your connection. I feel like not that's definitely not for all of you, but if there's anything that you feel like is coming between the two of you in this 3D, that's being released, because this is a tough cycle that is happening, that is ending. So yeah, any karmic cycles, karmic situations, I feel like are coming to a close. For a lot of you, I feel like that's mostly just your person's internal blockages. Any, like, I'm hearing like any masks they were wearing or any immaturity is kind of being resolved, because I feel like there's a new cycle that's approaching, and I feel like it's going to be a lot easier, because I feel like your person has kind of almost gone through the dark night of the soul and come through it, again, the divine masculine, their true self. So definitely I feel like there's a really beautiful time of like a lot of smoothness and happiness and just like a lot of good times and prosperity ahead for this connection. I feel like I'm hearing like this connection has passed a lot of spiritual tests. And so definitely just an easier period of time it is ahead because you've kind of closed up those challenges that maybe the two of you had to go through in order to have kind of spiritual awakening, stuff like that. But I feel like definitely things are going to be easier moving forward. So that's really positive energy. I love to see that. That's beautiful. All right, now let's get some messages from them and see what they want to say to you right now, Pile 1. Pile 1, what does Pile 1's person really want to say to Pile 1 right now, please? Okay, what does this Pile 1's person really want to say to Pile 1 right now? What else does Pile 1's person really want to say to Pile 1? This is beautiful. So they're saying, close your eyes and I'm right by your side. So they're saying that if you ever feel disconnected from them in any way, you miss them, you can always meditate and connect with them. I want to hold you and tell you how much I love you over and over again. So they're definitely feeling very romantic towards you. They want to hold you. They want to tell you how they feel. Um, let's see. I'm afraid of showing weakness because I'm afraid of being judged for how sensitive I truly am. So that could be one of those things that's being wrapped up and healed right now, released, is this fear of showing weakness. Because I feel like part of the divine masculine is that the divine masculine has like a healthy, integrated feminine side as well. They're not like denying their emotions. So I feel like that's part of why we have the Knight of Cups coming forward, is like that is more of a integrated person, if that makes sense. So I feel like this is energy that's kind of dissipating now. I'm scared that if I truly if I'm scared that if I tell you how I truly feel about you deep down, you might reject me. So I just keep it to myself. Again, kind of going in line with that. This definitely could have been something that happened a lot in the past, or your person kind of would shut down and keep things to themselves. But I definitely feel like again there is. And I'm hearing that could have caused this Five of Pentacles separation between the two of you because they weren't talking. But again, I feel like that's changing. Um, I'm so mad at myself for how I've treated you. So yeah, they're mad at themselves, I feel like, for not maybe coming forward sooner. But then we have, you're the love of my life and I can make you feel so good. So this person definitely does feel like you're the love of their life, which is what I was picking up on. It's like they know here that you're their soulmate, the love of their life, and they want to make you feel good. I feel like that's kind of flirtatious, but also like they want to make you feel happy and loved. Like they want to bring a lot of love to you, and kind of make up for any of the times where they were wearing masks or hiding their feelings in the past. All right, let's get some of these messages. What else does Pile 1's person really want to say to Pile 1 right now, please? What else does Pile 1's person really want to say to Pile 1? Let's see, you are worthy of my love and I'm worthy of your love. So that's what's going on, as your person is building their self-esteem, feeling worthy of your love, which could have definitely been a blockage for them in the past, not feeling good enough, which is why they were hiding their feelings. You're calling me to heaven. So yeah, they're feeling very called by you, called to this very fifth dimensional connection, the soulmate or twin flame union here. I'm always with you in spirit. See, that's why they're saying like, I'm right by your side. I'm always with you in spirit. I want your sweet kisses all over me and love me tender. So yeah, they're really wanting that tender love, that, the beauty and the romance. I feel like your person is a very romantic, soft-hearted person deep down. I feel like they really like that aspect of the intimacy, the kissing and all those sorts of things. Very sweet and lovely. Let's see. What else does Pile 1's person really want to say to Pile 1 right now, please? What else does Pile 1's person really want to say to Pile 1? What else does Pile 1's person want to say to Pile 1? I want to wake up in your arms every day. That's so beautiful. So this person definitely is also wanting a long-term commitment with you. And this says, I know I've hurt you and it makes me so sad. You're the last person I ever wanted to hurt. And yet I did because of my inner pain and wounds from the past. And so this person is definitely in that energy of like regret for something that they did. Again, it could have just been withholding their emotions and not showing you enough. And I feel like they understand that that's like hurtful, and that's why they want to change. With the Eight of Pentacles, we saw like they really are. I feel like they're working on this because with a lot of your people, they've been kind of I feel like emotionally maturing quite a bit and becoming more empathetic. And so they're starting to see things from your perspective a lot more, not just their own perspective. And so that's helping them to really see things, yeah, from your side and understand how their behavior might have affected you. And so, again, for a lot of you, I am sensing some sort of apology coming through from your person. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? This is beautiful. So we did see the star earlier. So they're saying, you inspire me, you are my muse. So I feel like you've inspired this person to become the best version of themselves, to work on themselves. Maybe even artistically, you are this person's muse if they are an artist. I feel like you're kind of something they almost like lean on energetically, maybe when they're having a difficult day, like they think about you and your connection, how wonderful and beautiful you are. And I feel like it makes them a lot happier. And then you enchant me. So you do enchant this person. I feel like you're a very magical, beautiful being. And I think they really kind of are under your spell almost in a way, just very wrapped up in you. So I feel like, yeah, your person is just, I'd say like somewhat obsessed with you in a way. It's just like there's just something about you, something in your air, something in the way you speak, even, or the way you look that just really captures your person's attention. I feel like they've always felt gravitated towards you. I feel like since you guys met, just because of your vibe, I feel like you guys definitely, again, have this deep soul connection. And I feel like they're aware of it. And I feel like ever since you guys met, there's been this like vibe between the two of you where your person felt drawn to you kind of in this unexplainable way. Lovely. All right, let's get you some advice from these Crystal Angels cards. All right, advice for pile one, please. Advice for pile one, please. Too many. Advice for pile one, please. Advice for pile one, please. Advice for pile one, please. Dolomite, stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So this is great. Definitely, I feel like this is a sign that there are good things coming. Definitely in this connection, I feel that. So I feel like this is a message from Spirit to stay in a positive mindset about your person. Stay strong in your faith that you guys are coming back together, or you guys are going to be getting closer, things like that. So again, try to avoid thinking negatively about the situation or worrying about things too much. Try to live in that end result of the two of you in a really happy, healthy connection. And then we have Aqua Aura, look at this, healthy communication and relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions or clear, assertive communication. Okay, sorry. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication can help you understand and be understood. So, sorry, kind of butchered that, but this is definitely another good sign that there is a lot of healthy communication that's going to be coming forward in this connection. You guys are going to be having heart-to-heart discussions, and just be sure to, yeah, be clear and honest about your feelings, not hide too much, but also not, be hurtful towards your person. But I feel like you're going to really start to understand each other here. That's beautiful. All right, let's get you some last little messages from your person here, some charms. All right, is there anything else Paolan's person wants to say to Paolan? Anything else Paolan's person wants to say? Pile one. Let's see. We have mommy/daddy issues. Okay, that's kind of funny because I was saying, well, it's not funny, but I was saying earlier, like with the Queen of Pentacles, it's almost like abandonment issues, and it's almost like they've had to heal maybe issues with their mother or something in order to come together with you. I have a confession to make. We were together in a past life. Okay, I kept saying that for sure. I've still got a crush, it's obvious. And we have slow and steady. So your person might be an earth sign. That's giving me Knight of Pentacles energy. So I feel like that's kind of the way that they want to take this connection is like they are having to maybe resolve those childhood wounds with the mommy and daddy issues card. So it's like they need to kind of build the trust with you. So if it seems like things are slow and steady at first, don't feel like it's not happening. Like it definitely is. It's just like I feel like maybe your person's having to feel like kind of dip their toe in the water as they continue to open up to you, open their heart up to you, so to see if they can trust you. Pile one's person's energy towards pile one right now, please. Pile one's person's energy towards pile one right now. See, oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups and the Chariot again, and the Temperance and the Hierophant. Okay, so this is awesome. So with the Temperance and the Hierophant, the Temperance definitely about that healing, balancing energy that's coming through. Um, both of your energies kind of getting merged and healed. And then the Hierophant definitely can represent commitment as well as spiritual lessons that have been learned in the past. I definitely get that sense your person has learned a lesson from whatever you guys have gone through, maybe a separation or just a time of difficulty. But again, that tough cycle is ending because we have the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. So definitely feeling very called to pursue you romantically at this time. That's very synchronistic because those cards came out earlier as well. So a lot of really positive signs here for you guys and your connection, pile one. What does pile one really need to hear right now? Okay, so, okay, look at this. Oh, we have a little, this is like a little Christmas sleigh. This is like Santa's sleigh. So I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of blessings coming your way, a lot of gifts maybe from the universe, other people, and because you're going to really score on Christmas. This little peach. So your person definitely finds you very appetizing, very luscious. Also with this strawberry here. The strawberry is like a symbol of Aphrodite as well. So you have that very attractive magnetic vibe to your person. We have this little pipe cleaner. So I feel like this is a sign that you kind of give your person those warm and fuzzy feelings inside, like a pipe cleaner. We have this little unicorn. So you are very special. Your person really sees you as that really special being. Again, I was picking that up here. We have the letter H. We also have this tiger. So I feel like this is about your person gathering their strength here. Tigers are very powerful. So I feel like your person is becoming powerful. And they're on their way to you, as you can see the tigers kind of moving. So we have these, this is a really good sign again. Reunions, you guys are going to be walking side by side. I feel like that's also just a message. You guys are always kind of side by side energetically. We have this little treasure chest. So I feel like your person really does treasure you, this you as a gift. Again, also abundance, I feel like coming your way. We have this little shoe. So another sign of movement and progress, your person getting ready to, move towards you. There's just so much movement in your pile. It's great. We have this moon here. So I feel like a lot of secrets are going to be revealed coming up. This bird, so another sign of communication. It's also a dove, so that kind of represents peace and forgiveness. And then we have this little flower charm, which to me, for some reason, just represents you're very connected to the universe. It's because it kind of looks like stars here. So I feel like you're really connected to the universe. I almost feel like with each of the little petals, it almost reminds me like past or like parallel lives. So I feel like again, you and your person have had a lot of past lives in the universe together, multiverse. All right, pile one, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Sending you lots of love and abundance. Take care. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing fantastic. It's great to have you. So we're going to look at your person's next move towards you. All right, pile two. Pile two's person's next move towards pile two, please. Pile two's person's next move towards pile two, please. Pile two's person's next move. Pile two's person's next move towards pile two, please. All right. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun. So I feel like your person is definitely kind of in this energy of a little bit of self-protection, a little bit of strategy, maybe keeping their walls up a bit, because I feel like they're taking time to figure things out. But they definitely do want to move things forward to a commitment here at the Ten of Pentacles with this Sun. It's like they want to bring happiness and good times, I feel like, back to your guys' connection, back to this relationship. So I feel like if there has been times of difficulty here, your person is still standing. I feel like they're not giving up on this connection. And again, right now they are being a bit strategic to, I feel like in order to figure out how to bring things forward. Let's clarify a bit here. All right, clarify the Nine of Wands, pile 2. Pile 2 is person's next move. Towards pile 2, clarify the Nine of Wands. Pile 2 is person's next move towards pile 2, clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Pile 2 is person's next move. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Pile 2 is person's next move towards pile 2. Okay, so this is great. So I feel like, again, I was sensing here with the Nine of Wands. Um, Even if you guys have been through, again, like a lot together, maybe a lot of challenges, there's been a lot of obstacles, your person is strong here. Like, they don't want to give up on this connection because it is very special. You bring them a lot of joy and happiness. Again, the sun coming out. So we have the Page of Cups to clarify the Nine of Wands. I want to flirt with you. So this person does still want to reach out to you. So right now, your person has been working on healing their inner child. Their intuition is also definitely telling them to come towards you. So it could be that your person is preparing to take those walls down and show you that they still have skin in the game, like they're still interested in this connection. We have the Six of Swords. Let's put the past behind us and start anew. And then the Sun, you fill my heart with joy and my mind with light. So there is a new beginning that your person is going to be bringing towards you. It's like they want to release this emotional baggage that maybe has caused them to be defensive, that's caused them to be afraid. You guys might have, again, had like a rocky past. And it's like this person just wants to, yeah, put the past behind you guys, let go of that, let go of the issues. I feel like their own limiting beliefs are maybe causing problems, and they just want to enjoy the happiness here at the Sun. You fill my heart with joy, my mind with light. So you bring so much joy and warmth and connection and positivity to this person that it's like this person just feels like they can't really replicate that. Like, you are, in a lot of ways, a source of really profound happiness for them. I feel like they definitely miss you if you guys are ever apart from each other. This person does want to mend your guys' relationship, and I feel like make the connection even stronger as a result. All right, so let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands, pile 2's person's next move towards pile 2. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Pile 2's person's next move towards pile 2. Clarify the Seven of Wands, pile 2's person's next move. Fall on the floor. Oh, look at this. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. I'm invested in you and our future. Okay, so this is really positive. So yeah, the Seven of Wands is about having an enviable position in life and having to defend that position. So this makes a lot of sense here. Your person is very emotionally invested in you. Again, there is this energy of the long-term commitment here. Again, perseverance and patience. It's like they're not giving up here because they know how special this connection is. I feel like despite whatever is going on, it's like this person still sees you as like the person they're going to marry or the person they know that they're just going to end up with. Like, they have this sense here that even if it means just a little bit more effort that they need to put into the connection, it's totally worth it, because I feel like they can't see themselves settling down with anyone else. Like, they can totally see having a family with you, having even kids and then grandkids, stuff like that, like generational energy with you. So this person is definitely planning for your guys' future, which is why they want to start fighting for it. That's beautiful, because they feel like there's going to be just a lot of rewards, I feel like, through this connection. You guys are both going to be very blessed, maybe even financially. You guys might even start a business together for some of you guys. Clarify the Seven of Swords, pile 2's person's next move towards pile 2. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is interesting. So we have the King of Cups, my heart is yours. The Knight of Pentacles, I want to nurture our connection and provide you with stability. But then we also have the Fear card. So for those of you who are in the past, or even at this current moment, you feel like your person is maybe wearing that mask, being a bit deceptive and not showing you really how they feel. It looks like their next move is that they do want to start taking off this mask. And it's really only fear that has been blocking them from coming towards you and telling you how they really feel, because clearly this person, the King of Cups, adores you. This is about super, super deep feelings. Your person has very matured, evolved feelings for you. So I feel like you guys might have known each other for a long time for a lot of you, or it was just that instant spark between the two, even if this is like recent. So Yeah, this person really cares about you a lot, and they do want to, again, nurture your connection with the Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest in you. They are very loyal. So I feel like this person is, again, there's sumptuous energy of like long term here. So they are planning, I feel like, how to reveal this truth to you, this love. And it's all about them having to get beyond their fears of doing so. So maybe your person at one point had a fear of commitment, but I feel like that's what they're working on, because deep down that is what they've wanted. It could have just been that maybe they had bad experiences in the past with relationships, stuff like that, that caused them to be guarded and afraid of like that long-term commitment. Maybe they were afraid of being cheated on or something for some of you guys. But I feel like this person is learning to kind of go slow and steady and trust the connection. And the more that I feel like they learn to trust you, the more and more you're going to really see their true self. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, pile two's person's next move towards pile two. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, pile two's person's next move towards pile two. Wow, this is beautiful. So we have the Empress. Your beauty nurtures my soul. So they're going to want to make you their Empress, their wife or husband, depending on how you identify. But this is definitely about that committed relationship. Again, this is the energy of fertility. I was saying like they might want a family with you. This person might really want kids with you if that's a possibility and something you guys do want. This person could even almost like fantasize about you being the mother or father of their future children. So again, that's that energy of just so many blessings, so much abundance. This person wants that with you. And again, with the Empress, that's like they see you as like the ultimate female or male, just like that beautiful sensual energy where no one ever really will compare to you. And again, I feel like this person couldn't see themselves settling down with anyone but you or having children with anyone but you. It's like it's kind of like it's like you, or they don't want to be in a committed relationship, if that makes sense. That's really beautiful. It's like that committed energy, that energy of wanting to settle down lifelong, long term. That's very much reserved for you in this connection, which is why I feel like they want to work on their fears here, because it's like they're aware that in order to have that happy future that they can so clearly see, they do need to work on themselves. Clarify the Sun, pile two's person's next move towards pile two. Clarify the Sun, pile two's person's next move towards pile two. Look at this, Two of Cups. That's so lovely. So the Sun and the Two of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be definitely commitment coming for you guys in the future from your person. That's what they really want, because this would make them so happy. And I feel like they know it would make you happy too. And they want to deepen the connection. They want to deepen the intimacy. They want that spiritual union with you. Because you just make their heart so happy, you make their life so bright and beautiful and wonderful. Again, with that Empress energy, you're just of a beautiful, you have a beautiful vibe. I feel like inside and out, like you're a pleasure to be around. This person loves spending time with you, so they feel like, yeah, they want to bring that commitment to you for sure. This is a very deep love, soulmate connection. And your person definitely feels it. So really good positive things coming in your guys' future with your person. Let's get some more oracle cards here and just get a little bit more and see if we can get in more details. Pile two's person's next move towards pile two, please. Pile two's person's next move towards pile two, please. Pile two's person's next move towards pile two. Pile two's person's next move towards pile two. Oh, look at this. So we have maturity and creativity. So I feel like this is about you guys creating your life together here, like planning your life. You can see these, this couple here is kind of preparing to like enter that doorway together. So I almost feel like this is that doorway to the union or the relationship, or even like marriage, commitment, settling down. I definitely even am getting moving in together as well. So that's why this connection is entering this phase of maturity. I feel like your person is also really becoming more emotionally mature. And I'm also kind of hearing like they want to like grow old with you in that way, if that makes sense. Like this person's really kind of figuring out their values. And it's like in the past, if your person was kind of just like not interested again in commitment, they just wanted to kind of be a free spirit and do whatever. It's like they've kind of matured beyond that. And now they're really thinking like, you know, what do I really want for my future? Like, I want the family, I want the commitment, I want the lifelong romance with pile two. This is what I really want. So it's almost like you both are going to be focused on creating this like ideal future together. So this is a really good sign, again, that your person is maturing beyond any mask wearing or like game playing with that Seven of Swords energy. And there's a new phase, I feel like, coming in them and also just in this connection in the future. Like just so much like expansion is also what I'm hearing. That's awesome. All right, what else is pile two's person's next move towards pile two? What else is pile two's person's next move towards pile two? I'm getting something about manifestation as well here with the creativity because we also just got hold your vision fixed moon. So their next move is that they, again, not giving up here, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, not giving up, holding the vision of this beautiful future with you, the relationship. So this is part of, I feel like, your person even kind of creating this relationship, like manifesting it for themselves and you. Maybe you're both kind of consciously manifesting each other. I'm kind of getting that vibe. So their next move is that they're not giving up. We can clearly see that in the tarot cards, so that's awesome. And then we have a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. So yeah, this person might have in the past for some of you, not necessarily like taken, but it might have been that maybe you would open up to them about your feelings, you would give them maybe again you're like the more emotionally mature one in the connection at one point. Maybe you were more loving, more open about your feelings because maybe you were more healed, and maybe they kind of were closed off and maybe didn't show you that much. Again, ran away or put up walls or blockages in the connection. But now this is all changing. Your person wants to give to you. They want to give love to you. They want to give their emotional side to you. They want to open their heart to you. So their next move is definitely to, I feel like, bring more love and happiness to you, rather than to kind of, I'm hearing like scarcity mindset. Like I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. Like they might have really clung on to their sense of security, really not wanted to reveal anything, you know, just stay in the energy of secrecy. But now it's like they're kind of opening up here again with this sun here. They're maturing. They're seeing that nothing is really gained from hiding yourself, especially from someone that really has good intentions. Especially again, because this is very spiritual, like soulmate connection. Maybe with karmic partners, maybe it is a good idea to kind of close off and avoid the connection. But I feel like this is very special connection. Your person is learning to trust that and really see that you are someone worthy of giving their trust to. All right, let's get some messages from them now, you guys, and see what they want to say. This is a very positive, beautiful reading so far. What else does pile two's person really want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person really want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person really want to say? Oh my gosh, look at that. My mask is coming off. So totally what I was picking up on, more, you're going to be receiving a lot more from your person. Let's see, my soul is yearning for ascension. Yeah, because they're ascending, they're maturing here. I want to breathe you in and lose myself in you. So they want that that total kind of merge with you where you just kind of fall into each other's arms and just kind of unite there. So that's beautiful. It's like your person, and again, that's part of that emotional intimacy, is taking that mask off so they can fully merge with you and reveal like their innermost self to you without that fear. Because that's, I feel like, where true intimacy is like where you're both completely open-hearted with one another, and that's a really beautiful energy between two people. All right. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two right now? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two right now? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Your true perfection. Oh, that's so sweet. So they do think you're perfect. They see you as perfection, like in their ideal here with the Empress. I want your sweet kisses all over me. So wanting that intimacy for sure. My entire body comes alive at your touch. So very, very passionate for you. And then you're amazing. Oh, so they think you're perfect. They think you're amazing. They want you to know that. Again, if they ever hid their feelings, it wasn't because you weren't amazing. It could have just been intimidation or something like that. Again, self-esteem issues, self-sabotage. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two right now? My feelings got hurt and I reacted out of pain and fear. So yeah, it could have been that maybe they got hurt at one point in the connection, which maybe caused them to pull their mask up, or pull their walls up, um, out of kind of like that defense mechanism. My attraction to you grows stronger by the day. And look at this, I'm feeling magnetically pulled to you. You're irresistible. So they're super attracted to you. It's like every day it just builds and builds and builds. So they're definitely on their way because they're definitely feeling very cold to you energetically. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of inner work. Your energy is very attractive and irresistible at this time for sure. Um, what else does pile two's person want to say to pile two right now? What else does pile two's person want to say? Okay, look at this. The universe will always bring us back together. So they're feeling like the universe is pulling you guys together. I feel like they're getting a lot of signs about you. You're heaven sent. Oh, I want to pursue you. Yeah, totally. I definitely get that vibe from them. And then I was born to love you. Ooh, beautiful. So they definitely feel that soul connection here, that you guys were, I feel like brought together by the universe to meet each other and that you will always kind of find each other no matter what. So they're definitely coming back. All right, let's get some advice from these little crystal angel cards. I just saw 4444, so that could be a angel number for you guys. You can look it up and see what it means. Definitely about stability. All right, advice for pile two, please. Advice for pile two, please. Advice for pile two, please. Diamond, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. That's so beautiful. So remember that you are precious. You do have a lot of value. So I feel like this is just a message to work on your self-worth, self-concept. And yeah, just remember that you are like a precious gem to God or source, also to your person and other people in your reality. And then at a metrine, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. This is really cool. Definitely also kind of twin flame energy here. I feel like you're coming kind of into this inner union, inner wholeness, and your person is as well. And that's kind of why you guys are starting to, I feel like, come back towards each other. So definitely work on self-worth and work on balancing and healing your masculine and feminine sides. All right, so let's get some last little messages from your person, pile two. What else does pile two's person really want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person really want to say to pile two? I care about you too. So they're saying, yeah, the feeling is mutual. I also really care about you. I'm trying to act tough, but yeah, so they could have acted like they didn't care because they were trying to yeah, protect themselves. I want to meet your needs. So that's really sweet. And that's that maturity. It's like learning to value you, learning to meet your needs. We could have it all. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, you are all I need. And can we let go of the past? So yeah, with the Six of Swords did come out here. Like, let's put the past behind us. So you guys could have definitely experienced difficulties. Your person might have really hurt you at certain times. You might have hurt them even, or there could have just challenges in the 3D that came up. And they're hoping that you guys can move on from that and have that new start there, that fresh beginning. Pile two's person's energy towards pile two right now, please. Pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please. Pile two's person's current energy. Um, the King of Swords, the Chariot, and Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, your person is in that kind of energy of thinking deeply, analyzing you, the situation, kind of strategizing, but thinking about bringing this offer to you here, this commitment, and moving things forward here with the Chariot. That also could represent travel for some of you if that's significant, but it's also just moving things forward in a positive direction. All right, what does Fall 2 need to hear right now? Okay, so we have this little dog dice, and it came out on the number of 5. So 5 is about change, and also dogs represent loyalty. So it's like some sort of a basset hound or something like that. Anyway, so the 5 definitely means that your person is changing, maybe becoming more loyal than they used to be for some of you guys. We have this little dollar bill, so a lot of cash is going to come your way. This is a little pen that says pray on it. So you guys could be encouraged right now to pray and connect with your spirit guides, things like that. Maybe pray for help in this situation with your person. We have this beautiful little fairy, so I feel like your person sees you as like a fairy, very special, very ethereal. We have this Sagittarius, so definitely good, positive movement. A lot of fiery passion energy. I'm getting like, yeah, like here's the, like, he's kind of like in that energy of the archer, like preparing to, I feel like shoot his shot. So I feel like your person's kind of in that preparation of coming towards you right now. We have this little monkey. This monkey always looks a little embarrassed, so your person might feel embarrassed about things in the past, or they have to get over maybe self-esteem stuff, like shame maybe they feel. We have this little book, so a lot of spiritual lessons being learned in this connection. This connection is very safe and protected here with the thimble. Definitely a lot of spiritual guides are helping you guys here and protecting the connection. And then we have this elephant, which is a sign that your person will never be able to forget about you, because you have that really special soul bond and they still remember you in the connection, and really treasure that. All right, Pile 2, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you lots of abundance, bliss, and love. Please take care. All right, bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing fantastic. So, let's get into your person's next move towards you guys. All right, Pile 3. Pile 3's person's next move towards Pile 3, please. Pile 3's person's next move towards Pile 3. You look at that. Awesome. Pile 3's person's next move towards Pile 3. Pile 3's person's next move towards Pile. Okay, so I feel like a lot of healing is going on here for you guys. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Strength, the Star, and the Six of Swords. So with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, I feel like your person's next move, as well as the Star, is that they are working on themselves. They want to work on the connection, deepen the bond here, heal and move beyond any difficulties you guys have had, because this is a very strong, loving, sort of like eternal bond you guys have here with the Strength card and the Ace of Cups. It's like there's so much unconditional love that your person has for you, Pile 3. I feel like you mean a great deal to them, and that's why they feel like anything that they can do to move things forward in a good direction, to heal things, is really something like a chance they really want to take here, because they know you deserve a lot. They see you as very special and magical here with the Star. Definitely you guys are star seeds for a lot of you, and the two of you definitely have some sort of, I'm getting here with the Strength card because of the infinity sign. It's like you guys have some sort of infinite bond here where perhaps a lot of past life energy between the two of you, and again, it's just like there's this inexplicable strength, that like this kind of like energetic glue that kind of binds you guys together. And so no matter what, it's like you guys always kind of find your way back to one another. I feel like throughout lifetimes, also maybe in this lifetime as well, maybe you and your person have gone your separate ways and come back to each other quite a bit, for some of you. But yeah, so I feel like they want to bring this cup of overflowing love to you as well. I feel like this could be about opening their heart to you. That's definitely like the energy of a heart chakra awakening. And they definitely want to be leaving behind any like choppy waters, any arguments, any tension, pettiness, conflict, any issues. I feel like miscommunication also. They want to leave that behind in the past. So this could be an apology for some of you, especially with the Star. That's all that healing vibes. So could be for some of you, but also could also represent travel. If there is a long distance between the two of you, your person wants to find a way to move towards you as well. Let's clarify a bit now. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, Pile 3's person's next move towards Pile 3. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see. So we have the Strength card. Again, we have your love gives me strength and fills me with passion. So the Strength card to me also represents like you as the feminine energy kind of balancing and healing your person's maybe rough edges, as well as kind of the higher self coming in to tame the ego. So I feel like this has to do with your energy as well as the energy of your person's own higher self kind of taming themselves, working on themselves here. So they are definitely very focused on improving themselves as a person, just like could be getting some, even for some of them, like psychological help or reading self-help books. It's like your person's really focused on healing themselves. And then we have the Fool. I'm letting go of my fears so I could take a leap of faith. So that's what's really important to them, is that they know that they need to start fresh, I feel like, with you in their life in general. And so they're feeling very guided for this new beginning. And so they are preparing to take a leap of faith through this healing process. And then we have the Two of Swords. I'm at a crossroads in my life. So they're having to maybe make some new choices for themselves as a person right now. Make some new choices in regards to this connection as well. And I feel like that's definitely about leaving behind something. It could be just these fears that were maybe blocking them, or even third party energy for some of you guys. They're having to make these big decisions in their life. So for a lot of them, that's why they're kind of like almost isolating themselves, working on themselves, because they're trying to like fight through the mental conflict or like the mental confusion so they can make this really clear decision to move towards you. And I feel like even like they need to know what the right words to say are, even, is kind of what I'm getting for some of you. Like there could be like maybe kind of a much needed like conversation that two of you guys need to have, where a lot of truth is bared, like a lot of things maybe are discussed and kind of healed and let go of. There could be, yeah, like a really important talk you guys need to have. And it's almost like your person is like working up the courage to do that. Clarify the Ace of Cups, pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Clarify the Ace of Cups, pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Okay, so definitely again, resolving any issues between the two of you, because we have the Justice, what I give, I receive, and then the Three of Pentacles, I want to build a solid foundation with you. So this person wants to lay that foundation almost for a long-term stable connection is kind of what I'm getting here. Like I saw like the Four of Wands in my head. So this is about the two of you guys kind of resolving any differences and becoming a team. And I feel like there is just like this strong love bond between the two of you. Your person has tons of love for you. And I feel like it's like they kind of want to almost like do justice to the love that they feel for you. Maybe at one point you felt like they were disrespecting you in the connection. But I feel like with this Justice card, what I give, I receive, they have learned like the karmic lessons from anything that's happened between the two of you. Any times that maybe they were unfair or in a way like disrespectful, they have like, I feel like, gotten the consequences for that. They've learned that lesson. And I feel like now your person really wants to take accountability for the connection, because this is definitely like a soul connection. And it does deserve a lot of, yeah, I feel like respect, and it's like very special. And I feel like they're starting to really see that. And there is this energy of compromise, both of the Three of Pentacles and the Justice. So it's like they don't want to just, I feel like, take from you. They want to give to you, and they also want to like really take your side of things into account. Like, what do you need from the connection? What do you need from them? Rather than just focusing on what's convenient for them or what they need. Like they want to really, yeah, like do right by you is like really what I'm getting here. So that's really awesome. I feel like your person just like wants to understand you. They want to know how to treat you better. Like, what do you need from the connection? What do you need from them? Definitely the vibe. All right, let's do the Strength card. Clarify that. Clarify the Strength card. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Clarify the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Clarify the Strength card. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Okay, so I feel like, again, there is this need for your person to like come forward with like honesty and almost like fix things between the two of you. We also have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles says, I'm holding on tightly to my sense of security. So I feel like your person is a very afraid of losing you, and I feel like they are almost like a bit possessive of you. This could also just be a fear of opening up and telling the truth because they might have some insecurities that they're having to again resolve. But with the Five of Pentacles, this says life feels so cold without you on my side. So they might have really been holding back quite a bit, and that might have caused like a disconnect between the two of you. Maybe like emotionally, maybe you kind of pulled back because they pulled back, and they're just maybe it maybe caused a separation, caused a period of no contact or something like that. And this person really misses you when you guys are not connecting. It's like they feel very like lost, I think, without you. And so with the Queen of Swords here, they're realizing that maybe you're a bit guarded with them because you maybe don't trust them or something like that because they were hiding their feelings. But now it's like they really want to bring in like clear communication here. And it's like they know you have high standards and they like want to meet those standards with honesty and truth. Again, like there's something about an important conversation you guys need to have. Um, and then this was just like sitting on the top of the deck. We have Judgment. I'm ascending to a higher state of consciousness. So your person's having some sort of like wake up call where they're kind of like reviewing everything that's happened in their life in this connection and kind of ascending and leaving behind just like a lower state of being, like a lower version of themselves, a more fear-based version that they used to be. Clarify the star. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Clarify the star. Pile three's person's next move. Ooh, look at this. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I want you in my life forever. So they really want to heal the connection because they feel like you guys could have kind of like a forever love here. They feel like you guys could settle down and move in together and just have a really long-term commitment, even a family for some of you. So they feel like they see you in their future as like their future partner, their future spouse, and so they don't want to walk away from the connection. I feel like they want to come back and again rebuild that foundation based on a lot of love, based on a lot of trust, based on I feel like good communication. So they're definitely going to be coming back to you because they want to settle down with you and keep you in their life. Like they don't want to lose you again. They don't want to go into separation again if that's been an issue. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords, pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Clarify the Six of Swords, pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Clarify the Six of Swords, pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Clarify the Six of Swords. All right, look at that. Eight of Pentacles. I'm working hard at improving myself. So Eight of Pentacles coming out twice. So yeah, they're definitely very focused on self-improvement here. They're committed to that and they want to improve the connection as well and move things forward again to a new spot, I feel like. And just kind of like, I feel like they're going to be stepping into just like a different version of themselves almost. Clarify the Six of Swords, help this person's next move. Look at this. Eight of Swords. I need to free myself from the fears that hold me back. So they're moving from the Eight of Swords energy to the Six of Swords, which is really positive. In the past, they might have been really stuck in fear, victimizing themselves, just kind of like not super clear about maybe their direction in life, maybe what they wanted in this connection, what they even wanted to do with their future. They were very clouded. But through this inner work that they're doing here at the Eight of Pentacles, this is letting them kind of step out into the open air and like really like I feel like get a clear vision of what they want in the future, because if we don't have goals and if we don't have a vision of what we want in the future, it's hard to manifest it, because then we're kind of just manifesting again stuckness here at the Eight of Swords. This person might have really been confused again about what they really wanted, but now I feel like with this Ace of Cups, it's like they're really seeing that they love you and they do have, again with the Ten of Pentacles, like this long-term vision. Like they could definitely see things working out between the two of you forever. And so that's why there is this energy of really leaving behind the past, leaving behind stuck energy, leaving behind fear. And they're really ready to let go also, just like, anything that's been coming between the two of you guys, even if it's like third party energy or karmic situation, stuff like that. I also feel like that's being kind of like discarded and let go of, so you guys can have that future. All right, let's get some oracle cards now and get any more information on this person, their next move. All right, pile three. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three, please. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Pile three's person's next move Okay, awesome. So we have reparenting yourself and soulmates. So this is that inner work your person has been doing is has a lot to do, I feel like, with reparenting. Almost I'm hearing like revision, maybe even about negative things from their childhood. They're definitely healing that inner child, which can cause a lot of, if we have an unhealed inner child, that causes a lot of really limiting beliefs and a lot of like self-sabotage, which could have definitely happened at one point in the past. But now, as they kind of learn to feel worthy of love, worthy of good things, deserving of you, even like their soulmate here, they're going to start being a lot less self-sabotaging and a lot more like positive. And I feel like, again, believing almost in that positive future. So for a lot of you, almost like your person maybe didn't even feel worthy of settling down with you. Maybe they didn't feel worthy of a long-term commitment. Maybe they didn't feel worthy even of like marriage or something like that. But now they're learning to see that you truly do love them as their soulmate and that they deserve to love themselves as well. So they've been really focused on a lot of deep, I feel like, shadow work. So this is really positive, and I feel like that's why there's so much like good energy moving forward in this connection. All right, let's get some more oracle cards. All right, pile three's person's next move towards pile three, please. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Pile three's person's next move towards pile three. Oh, look at that. Again, you have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon, and you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So that's exactly what I was just saying here is like your person maybe really did not feel good enough at one point for this connection. But right now, they're taking time to breathe out. I feel like that's taking time to, again, reparent themselves, nurture themselves, meditate, contemplate. I'm hearing even like cry, kind of heal. So it might be a bit of a timing thing between the two of you as they continue to work on themselves before maybe they feel ready to like fully move forward. Um, Again, this is their next move, but not necessarily because this is a collective read. I'm not necessarily sure of the timeline exactly, but it could take them a minute to do all this inner work because they're really having to learn to feel good enough to know that they are good enough, which again can take a lot of energy and time and dedication to really work through those really difficult, challenging aspects of like self-esteem and things like that. So I feel like they are making progress here towards this, but again, it might be a minute as they still need more time to just really relax and just like unburden themselves and let go of like tons of emotional baggage. I'm here like a lifetime's worth of emotional baggage. So definitely I feel like have patience with your person because they are ascending and growing and maturing and they're going to be a better partner to you because of all this inner work that they're doing. So it's definitely worth the time it's taking to do that inner work. I feel like you're probably doing it as well. Interesting, I just picked up the deck. We have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is that slow and steady energy, but extremely reliable. Um, all right, let's get the messages from them. Pile three. Oh my gosh, too many here. I'll reshuffle. I have a lot to say apparently. Pile three. What else does pile three's person want to say? To pile three. You've got me in the mood for romance. They're feeling very romantic towards you, very loving. I'm coming back and showing up as my best self. Look at that. Yeah, totally. The whole reading, it definitely seems like that. They're really committed to bettering themselves. I like to fantasize about having a future with you. Exactly. Like they want you in their life forever. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles. They like to fantasize about that. Forever love with you. So maybe that's kind of what they're doing while they're working on themselves, almost as like manifest you in that way, like visualizing they got the two of you guys coming together. You could even be picking up on that maybe. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person really want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? Okay, look at this. We find each other in every lifetime. Okay, that's interesting because I was definitely channeling that with the strength card. Like you guys kind of always return to each other throughout lifetimes. You also, I feel like, find each other throughout every lifetime as well. I want to be in a harmonious union with you. Beautiful. And I feel like to bring that harmony in, they have to find that inner harmony. No matter what, I love you unconditionally and I always will. So this is saying no matter what the 3D looks like right now, no matter how they're acting at the moment, they do love you unconditionally. And they always will. Like we saw that with the Ace of Cups, that is that unconditional love. I feel like they really think super highly of you and they truly do want the best for you as well. They want you to be happy. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I want you right now, so definitely full of a lot of desire. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? Look at this. Please be patient with me. I've never felt this way about someone before. So they are asking for patience, for them to kind of feel confident enough to move towards you. And then you have taught me a lot of important lessons about myself and caused me to seriously examine my behavior. So that's why they're doing all this inner work, because I feel like you really, like, in a way, shone a light on their shadow side, like in their darkness. Like it could be their abandonment issues or fears of rejection, fears of commitment for whatever reason, which is very true of these deep soul connections, is it's very hard to hide from anything we don't want to know about ourselves. So these connections, it becomes very obvious where our wounds are. So I feel like that's kind of what's been happening probably with you and your person through this connection, is really seeing where there are unhealed aspects and what needs to be focused on. And I feel like maybe you and your person currently are just both really putting that love and attention on yourselves right now, which is important, I feel like, for that happy future, for you both to really be in that energy of self-love. Because I feel like it's only from that place of self-love that we can really show up for other people and really love them. All right, pile three. What else does pile three's person really want to say to pile three? You are the key to my heart. Oh, that is so sweet. So you truly do have the key to this person's heart. No one else does. What else does pile three's person really want to say to pile three? I'm focused on you. So they are focused on you, even if there's silence or disconnect. I feel like they are focused on themselves. They are focused on you. I feel like there is no one else that really captures their attention or their thoughts. Is there anything else pile three's person wants to say? I love you, mind, body, and soul. Oh, that's so beautiful. So they love the way you look, but they also love your heart. And they also feel very passionately drawn to you. All right, pile three, I'll take you some advice from these pretty little crystal angel cards. All right, pile three. Advice for pile three, please. Advice for pile three, please. Advice for pile three. Advice for pile three, please. Advice for pile three, please. Advice for pile three. It fell on the floor 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. Says rose quartz, love life, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. Okay, this is a great sign. There is going to be renewal in your connection. It could even be, yeah, like almost like a new version of yourself and your person coming in here. Like you guys are kind of becoming the best versions of yourselves for each other. And then garnet, purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life, which is kind of interesting because your person's energy was take time to breathe out. So maybe you also really need to be in this energy here where you purify and detoxify yourself to call in this fresh start. All right, let's get some last messages from your person. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? Okay, let's see. I've been hiding my feelings. Okay, so that could have definitely been an issue here in the past, maybe even right now because they are working on themselves. I know I hurt you. I'm sorry. So maybe they really did hide their feelings at one point and they feel bad, like they know it hurt your feelings to do that. Do you need me? I need you. So that's that self-worth stuff. You're crazy hot and baby, you're meant for me. That's super cute. So they do feel like you guys are meant to be together. They do find you extremely physically attractive. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three. Let's see. Okay, so oh wow, so a lot of energy of actually like communication here. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, they do find you very physically attractive. They are really wanting you, and I feel like they're thinking about sending you a text right here, because they do desire this Two of Cups soulmate union with you, that relationship. So a lot of it, yeah, this energy of increased communication. So you could be hearing from your person. Or you might already be in communication. I feel like they're going to be like flirting with you a lot, wanting to text you a lot, maybe even call you or something like that. What does file 3 need to hear right now? This is interesting. This doesn't come out in a really long time, but this is arts and crafts. So maybe it's a good time to do arts and crafts to just kind of relax, chill out. See, we have this little rune. This one says block. So there's blockages I feel like being removed right now. We have this rose. Your person finds you very, very beautiful, very attractive. We have this boat. So again, things moving forward in a positive direction. This is like the caduceus energy. So that is about the masculine, feminine sides coming into harmony. And this symbols even in the Two of Cups card you can see. So definitely this person is your divine counterpart or your soulmate. Could even be twin flame, depending on how you classify it. We have this little wreath. So this is almost reminding me of like a homecoming, because this is usually on like the front door of a house. So it could be that you might be going to your person's home. They might be coming to your home. It's like you're coming home to one another almost. And there's like this energy of welcoming. We have two dragons. So lots of, oh, this is a unicorn actually. So this person does see you as very special here. It's this unicorn energy. The dragon, I feel like lots of wisdom is being gained. The dragon also reminds me of Kuan Yin with that energy of kind of like unconditional compassion. We have this little peanut. So this was my nickname as a baby, Peanut. So this person probably sees you as very cute and precious. I love you. This is I love you over and over with this star energy. So this could be something that you've been needing to hear from your person that might heal the connection, is just an I love you. So that could be coming from them. And then we have this little like teapot here. So lots of information I feel like is going to be coming forward from them. Again, probably about those deeper feelings that they have. All right, pile 3, I love you so much. Take care. Sending you lots of love and happiness and joy. All right, bye-bye.